Issues, and more issues. I'm trying to get this car winter ready for the next country, which I'm hopefully supposed to be going to in 3 days' time. I have a ferry booked from Dover to Calais on Wednesday, but somehow I don't think I'm going to make it because there's a lot of work to do on this car to get it winter ready. This video is going to be completely all over the place, so I apologise for that, but some things today I just got to get done. First job is to change over the tyres to winter tyres because where I'm going, or hoping to get to, there's a lot of snow. So I'm just stripping the car back to basics, to be honest, getting everything out so I can tidy, get organised. I've managed to book in the tyres to get swapped over in about an hour. So there's a few little jobs that I can do just to tick off my massive to-do list. For those of you that haven't seen what it looks like bare underneath my bed, that's everything taken out. That is the leisure battery which I have, which runs from a split charge relay on the other side. Let me show you that quickly. So the leisure battery is just underneath there, and then runs straight to this split charge relay, earthed into this point here, runs round the bed, underneath, back through the passenger seat, and then to the engine. One major issue is the gas. I just sent the car into the garage to a specific LPG place to try and get it fixed, and it was in there for over a week. The guy told me it was fixed, and guess what? I've driven the car today for an hour and it's still not working properly. So I'm going to call this guy back and see what's going on. It seems to be the same issue as before.
Check your water, make sure your water's topped up. That's the only thing I can suggest at the moment.
If somebody knows a good car mechanic or somebody that just knows how to do everything, please let me know. He's told me to check my water coolant, but I did that the last time I took it in and it was absolutely fine. This car has got some serious problems, which only seem to have come out of the woodwork since it started to get really cold. If the car is still warm, is that going to splat out at me? It might do. Hold on a second, I don't want to burn my eyes. It's between the min and the max, so that can't be the issue. This is so frustrating. You take the car into the garage to get things fixed. This takes a week, costs me some money, and the problem still isn't resolved. So I'm going to have to take it back into the garage tomorrow to get the LPG fixed. For anybody interested, this is how my leisure battery and split charge relay is set up. Got a fuse here, but I promise you I will go into more detail and explain my electrical setup in a future video. Today we're just trying to fix all the issues with the car. Right, I'm off to go and get these winter tyres swapped out. Winter tyres, job done. Right, just going to crack on with some very small, minute jobs which have been bugging me. It's these tiny little jobs that always accumulate, so it's nice to get them done. Nothing major, nothing important, but this little bit of plastic keeps popping off my gas stove, so I'm going to re-glue that back on and super glue a few other things. So now that should stop popping off every time I push it down. Another very annoying thing for me is the handle to my pot lid has come off and I can't seem to screw it back on. And instead of buying a new pot, I'll just try glue it. Super glue, you can't go wrong, can you? Hopefully that will now stick. The next super glue job is this air vent. Comes loose every now and then when I'm driving. So I'm just going to glue it back in place. So the next little job to do was to clean up these headlights. So a subscriber from the channel called Scott has this headlight cleaning business called Goop, and he sent me this kit, which is very easy and very simple to use. As you can see, all the equipment and the materials you need to use this kit are all inside, nicely packed inside the box. It comes with a couple of yellow sponges and then 2 different pastes which you need to apply to the headlamp to then give everything a good polish and clean up. You can actually use just your hand in a circular motion. You don't actually need that little drill that I'm using in this video. It's just I had it spare, so I thought, why not? It's a very easy and effective kit to use. As you can see, there are instructions that easily explain exactly what you have to do. Just simply apply the products to the headlamp, give everything a good polish, follow the instructions. You do actually need to do the same process around 3 or 4 times to get the best results, to make the headlight as clean and clear as possible. If you guys do want to get your own headlight restoration kit from Goop Clean, and I'll leave a link in the description where you can pick up one of these kits. And if you have any questions or any concerns, then you can pop Scott an email and I'm sure he'll be able to answer any questions that you have. Okay, so here we have everything that needs to go inside the car just to get a bit more organised and make a bit more use of the amount of space that I've got. So that's the next little project. This video has been a complete mix match of all these tiny little odd jobs, just trying to get the car winter ready for the next few days. But as I mentioned earlier, I am going to have to take the car back into the garage, hopefully, fingers crossed, tomorrow morning, where the gas can finally be fixed. But if it does need to be in the garage for 2, 3, 4, 5 days, however long it takes to get the LPG fixed, then I'm going to have to postpone this ferry from Dover to Calais again. Perhaps the next video or the one after that, you will see me in a new country doing some very extreme winter stealth car camping. Tonight, finally, I'm going to take the plunge and order myself a diesel heater, and somehow I'm going to then try and install that myself in the next country when I arrive there. Thank you guys so much for watching. As I said, I know this video was all over the place, but yeah, just one of those days where some work and some maintenance needed to be done. Lots more stealth camping and car adventures to share with you guys, so I hope you do enjoy the videos. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.